Okay, hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. Spoiler? I expected 3 more bosses and then him, but we get 2 packs. Oh no, we get Prince Arthur's. Defeat the Lich King with every class to earn Prince Arthur's. Prince Arthur.
You will press the concede button.
Pay close attention to his unorthodox strategies. Use a cheat. Summon a 2/2 ghoul. He also just said to concede. Now, I'm sensing we should concede right off the bat. To see what happens here, I am going to concede to you straight away because you're a cheating arse, and I feel like something is going to happen if we concede. What will happen? Will we win? Because he said he'll deny us. Is he going to upgrade my deck if I concede instantly? The game is definitely chilling out. It's a bit frozen. Why are you frozen? Lich King. Let Lich King it us.
Is that your deck? It looks like a plea for help.
Well, I'll steal one of your cards, and we shall see. Mana Bind. Let's see what happens. I mean, we didn't really draw that great.
No one orders me around.
That's all you have to say. I mean, I have to. You let me concede.
Join me in the darkness.
You lied! I expected him to not let me concede. Right, well, now we'll do it properly. And you watch, I'll get a really, really shit draw now that won't allow me to play anything. A Vice Crown. How's the track who I got right? Well, we've got a
Will be legendary.
few early costs. Yeah, our rank isn't legendary. So we've got some early game cards, I'm okay with that. Right, let's see what we can do against this Roo.
No one orders me around.
He can summon some ghouls. Right, well, we've got something to play first turn anyway. He's a cheat.
I alone hold sway over the bitter chill of death.
What are you going to do about this? Okay, you are a big cheat. This isn't wild, is it? I could change to wild. We could cheat and change to wild. I didn't pay attention to his death rattle. Does that injure us? No. I'm okay with that. Right. So, I mean, we could get Reno in on this and cheat back and be an arse. Can we play this wild?
Forestall my inevitable triumph.
Well, we've got a taunt in the way, so, you know, we kind of already have. You can destroy we can also ice block, which again, definitely forestalls it. I mean, I kind of need to do you. And I will wait till next turn to do that.
Play cards the way my father ran his kingdom.
Weekly. You played it weekly? W-E-E-K-L-Y. He plays it every week. I hear a power freezes the target as well, right? Shit, I'm a doom. Arse. Right, you get frozen. We can cheat back, Mr. Lich King. Thank you very much. Oh, we also have Sylvanas. This is totally a wild deck. Why do we have Sylvanas? Because it's wild, right? So you have got 2 taunts, but I can get a taunt on the go. And I can also freeze the other... But I kind of don't want to, because the tar will kill them, and this will kill him. So I'm okay with that, because you're going to have to trade into the tar. I'm an idiot. I really should have destroyed my TP thing. Right, so we don't want you to attack our tar at this turn, so I will freeze him. And we're not attacking because of the taunts in the way. We will wait. Shit. We're dead. Shit. I didn't account for that. But the Lich King is a cheater. Can I copy my deck to wild? It's a shame you can't just access it there. Because I would like to copy it to wild. Oh yes, we've got a quest. We'll play 30 priest cards. Well no, we're not going to play a priest deck. Right, so, I mean, just because, the only reason is just because, no. New deck.
If you make a wild deck, you can only use it in wild games.
And we have learnt that the Lich King is definitely wild because it had Sylvanas. So, let's go classic choose. Right, so we'll go to our last page of this first. Well, we really should just go through it systematically and then we can do things right. We're not going to Pyroblast. We'll do that. The freeze isn't bad. Elemental, sheep. You're not an elemental. We will get a destroy. The molten erection is sort of useful. We just need to forestall death or loss. So that works as a lot. We could get the counter. The counter. The counter and steal his spell. If we can get that off first go before he even reduces us. We can't, unfortunately. The spells cost 1 less. It still won't save us. Elemental. We can't counter it and steal it at the same time. Which is unfortunate. Because that would be really good. Right, we do need that. Right, so then we've got 10 cards if it ever updates. With which to do some stuff. Right, so we want elemental. Right, so we've got a lot of elementals. Wind Fury, we might not ever get to that stage, but we will do it. We've got an interesting array of elementals that we didn't have in our Tavern Brawl. Is it because I accidentally made a Tavern Brawl deck that wasn't wild, even though it should have been? Alright. You also lifesteal. Because all elemental damage is lifesteal as well. It is worth noting. Right, freeze is going to be good. That is going to be reasonable. And then we are going to want Reno. Then we're going to want Malkovich. I knew it was Mal something. And then we've got one more. So what are we going to get? Could you delete please? I told you to clear. Thank you. Right, so what do we hover over to look at? I think we click on it. We don't really have much. We've got a few early things. I'm kind of not feeling confident. The lifesteal Murloc might help. It might help a lot, actually. We really need some sort of early game lifesteal. He's a big cheating ass, and the young priestess also is helpful. But we're going to take the dread scale, nice, because we don't have a lot of options. No, we've got duplicates. This is going to be awkward. Right, so let's go Lich King. We should be able to play him with our wild deck. I didn't even call it. As long as we can stay alive for Reno. He might be a double cheating ass, we don't know. But if he is, we can steal it and fireball him. We just need to stay alive until Reno. Right, vaporize. We might also want a lot of cheap cards. Might be the way to beat him. But oh, he's got armor as well. So even if we do reduce him to 1, we still have to get through 30 armor. Oh well, this is never gonna work. Helmet! Nice ring. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the tulips. We are never gonna kill that. I mean, we're dead. There's nothing we can do, and it says, you know, he's a cheating ass, but what can we really do about that? I guess you concede and that's it, and, you know, we're dead. Unless we get our taunts up. So that isn't really going to work as a deck, is it? Right. Now, I'm going to change it up a fair amount. We got a lifesteal. We need a lot of taunts, to be honest, to deal with his bullshit, right? So, I mean, just get rid of it all. Right, we got Malcazar, Blizzard, Frost Elemental, Reno, Firelands. Right, we can work from it from that. Right, so we'll take 2 of those because it'll be useful. We will take 1 of you. We're going to keep it really cheap. That is going to be useful. We've only got 1 of him. We will take 2 of those because it will be useful. Spell damage sorcerer might not be bad. Draw a secret from your deck. We could also destroy frozen minions. And if an enemy is frozen, we draw a card, which could work as well. I mean, we are going to take you. We could also Rory's Torch, which would be pretty good, and counterspell, sure, why not. We should also take 1 of them, take 1 of them. We won't get to spell Bender in time, so it will be pointless in doing that, and I don't care about taking the gold one, fuck it. That might be useful, that would probably be useful. Again, you know, we've just taken all this shit out and then we're putting it back in. You are actually pretty useful, because you freeze as well. Alright, so now we're going to go lifesteal, and we're going to want taunts as well, so a lot of early game taunts. Right, so you're a 1-2, but it's going to be better that we take the 2-1, isn't it? You can freeze an enemy straight off the bat, so that's pretty useful. 0-4 isn't bad. A charge pirate also, but only if we've got a weapon. We've only got 1 of him, so this, let's take 1. It's not good, but it's better than nothing. Also restore health, actually. Sure, let's restore a little health, give us a bit of a buffer. We've only got 1 more card though, so we don't really want to waste it on that. We need to really think about our last. card. We could Doomsayer, but I really don't think that's going to be great. And Fossil Grunt again, you know, you're just not really ideal. Destroy a pirate, Knife Juggler, not liking the look of any of these saving us at all. Taunt and Poisonous, but you know, it's going to be dead, as will Thespian instantly. You could give Cthulhu some stuff, but you're not really useful, and he is a taunt with a bit more health to survive a couple of hits. I am not sure what we will do about this. At your start of your turn, do damage to a random enemy. I think that could be useful if we can keep it alive. Let's go for it. Oops. Oops, I broke a diamond. It's a new... although I guess we haven't played in Wild, so I was going to say it's a new thing. Why are we at 25? I should really make a Wild deck. I think my lifesteal with Reno could really be a horrible deck to deal with. I mean, you know, it's like we can play for Reno if we don't get the draw on our lifesteal, and then once we do, you know, it's just like we're unbeatable entirely. Well, I mean, you know, it's a shame we can't cheat as well.
Will be legendary. Your
Right.
rank will not.
So I can play these turn 2. Either of them, the freeze is going to be good. It's the best. Because turn 1 you're just going to smash our face. Then I can play one of these and freeze you. But actually shit. Right, we get to go first. Yeah, so it's okay. We get to play a minion. He will play a ghoul and it will not get to do anything. And we can freeze it. So we freeze his ghoul. Next turn, we summon them and that, so we've got the thing, and then we can... Shit. Well, winter is coming, and you are getting cucked. Because we're going to do that. The next turn, Demolisher and Lifesteal.
Is inevitable, and no emote can express your shame.
Hey, let me talk.
No one orders me around.
Well, I want to freeze one of them. Right, so I will do you. And we will not get to freeze. So we'll put our lifesteal out there as well. So we've got 2 taunts, but then the taunts are gone. Both of the taunts will be dead this turn, and hopefully we will survive. Right, so 1 is dead, good. Ice block. And then we will freeze one of them. See, the trouble is I want my taunt still. Oh dear. I mean, I can kill, right? Yeah, because we're not getting our taunts. So... we've got ice block. Just bear that in mind, right? I will do that. And I'm going to let him attack and hope that we get something interesting out of this. Yeah, you didn't get to kill me. Alright, so you're trading to get that, okay. We've got taunts. It's a shame that our thing's dead now though. Right, so it's not enough still. Right, I can kill one. And we actually freeze, so I can freeze that. And then we will lifesteal. And he stays alive. Just. And then they have to trade with these. I'm in trouble. Reno! Come on, Reno. Because if I get Reno, we're alive. If I don't, we're dead. Reno! Jackson, shit. We cucked ourselves by removing our duplicates. We took multiple cards. I'm an idiot. Why did I cook myself? He came, but you couldn't save us. Well, let's concede now and see what happens. Why did I cook myself like that? I should not have took multiple copies of cards. I'd hope that they wouldn't be in the deck anymore. Oh, the cockening! Why did we cock our own deck? Right, so we took 2 mirror images. And that alone, no, and Flame Geyser. They are what cooked us. Any other duplicates? Because then we would have had a chance. We had the heal, we had the Reno. But we cooked ourselves. And that was unfortunate. Right, so because of that I'm going to take a freezing potion because it's free. And we have a babbling book. So is Arcane Explosion what we want? Ooh, actually, if it's already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. We can destroy something with the freeze. As if I cucked myself so hard there. Or pay close attention to his unorthodox strategies. Yeah, and we could have had the full heal. This is unfortunate. We had what we wanted, right? So we can restore health.
God have mercy on the likes of you.
I will take it. I'm dubious over Voodoo Doctor, but I will take it. Right, we've also got Vaporize, which also helps tremendously. Right, so turn 2, we get that. We can also freeze. Okay. With a poor crying rabbit. Yeah, you set me to 1. But oh, if only we could counterspell. Now we're at 3 health. It's creeping up. What are you doing? Well, I can fireball that. I'm okay with that. Balls. Well, I mean, our ghoul kept us alive. And I think it's the smart play to do this. That is okay. I mean, we could have demolished it.
Most pathetic turn, and you've had some bad ones.
Well, I mean, that is bad. Shame we can't flame strike. Right. I mean, we'll have to vaporize. You will be dead. We're still in trouble. We're still in trouble at this point. Ah. What are we doing? Taunts. I need taunts. No. Counterspell doesn't save us. That perhaps he's dumb enough to attack my minion. He's not. Right. We got a bit of a chance with this one. It's hard though, but we got a chance. I mean, I don't know how we're going to beat it with every hero. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a million net decks. Did that just say something about Hodor? Hold the door! Did that spoil us?
You asked for it.
Is that your deck?
Oh, we've got a lifesteal. I like it. We have a lifesteal off the bat, and that is good. And then we can freeze the next enemy. That is okay. So turn 1 lifesteal, turn 2 freeze whatever he plays, because that keeps our lifesteal awake and alive. And then we can also Babbling Book as well next turn, and then turn 3 it's all down to whatever it goes from there, right? So yeah, take me down to 1 Seaward. Oh great, he's going to play 2 minions. That was not as we planned, but I will take it. Right. Polymorph. I will take it. Right, so we're up to 2 health. I just need to keep my thing alive with the lifesteal. Right, okay, so he cannot kill us. I can do this. And then we are at 3 health. He could kill my lifesteal, and that would be unfortunate.
For you.
Me!
Did they think you were fighting Hogger?
No, this would be terrible against Hogger. Right, so I can transform a minion into a sheep. But that still kills us. I mean, you know, he's a 1/1 sheep, but he still kills us. We're dead. There is nothing we can do about this. We are dead. So let's just put that out there. And hope that he attacks it, because we're dead. Regardless. No, dead. It's a lot of RNG in this one, I can imagine. Right, we'll level up a lot just playing against these. I didn't think you leveled up in solo play, but apparently you do. And, you know, that's unexpected. Right, the cheating Lich King. He's a bitch king, that's what he is. Right, restore 2 health, Ice Walker.
Suffering will be legendary. Your rank.
I will keep both of those because they are good for us. Right, turn 1. We're not even going to use that turn 1 actually. Turn 2. And hope that he doesn't coin another minion on his first turn, because that would be bad. You know, that's why I shouldn't have kept that actually, because we don't do it in turn 1. I'm an idiot. So turn 2. Good, he didn't play his coin. Ooh. Yeah, the freezing is better. We will freeze the minion. Then lifesteal and restore health. Or mirror entity, I haven't decided. I don't want to give him bananas. Right. Shit, I'm an idiot. Fuck, 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 fuck.
I will guide you.
Start your turn, destroy a random enemy and this one. That is not good for us. Right, let's hope it destroys our voodoo doctor. Because I don't want to lose my freeze. And I don't want to lose my lifesteal. Yeah! Job done. Freezing enemy. Okay. That's okay, because he's just mana at this point. Right, so vaporize. Unfortunately, he might attack with the 2/1. And that is not ideal. I'm gonna freeze that. I mean, just so that it definitely kills it. We lose our lifesteal. But we're playing for Reno. We're rolling on Reno. Mirror Entity would have been awesome there. But, you know, I couldn't guarantee he wouldn't attack first. We did not get Reno. But we survived one hit from Sludge Belcher. We do not survive that, so we have to kill it. I could have frozen him, but... it was an idea. Shit, we do not survive it anymore. The cheating? Fuck. I mean, we don't have a turn 1 steal his... stop him doing his thing. Yeah, what can you do? He's a cheat, but, you know, what can you do? Pay close attention, turn 1 he sets your health down to 1. We're doing our best to mitigate it, but it's not easy.
You asked for it.
I'm sure there's some very specific cards that people have that can actually deal with this, but with the cards I have, I don't know, we're struggling. So we've got a turn 1 taunt, it's a 0/4. It buffers us a bit, and that is all we can hope for. You shall not pass. And we can restore health. Shit, he got a double play. And that's the worst turn 1. The double play, right. We don't even get to fireball it. Right, so he gets to do 2 damage to that, but then I can attack it. But I can't kill it now. But I can fireball him, but still not ideal. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. But I need to do this. Okay. It's not ideal. Okay. So we can freeze an enemy and then we will fireball. Because it gets rid of him. And then we will start thinking about things. Taunt. Double taunt. It's not ideal. Right, so what are we going to do here? These both die if I do that, so I mean, your friendly minion spell damage +1, it's not ideal, right? So we can frozen, then we freeze one, we can kill one of these and the other will try to attack us. Right, so you get frozen. It's not the best equity, but it keeps us alive. Yeah, you tried for it, you failed. We have to hope for Reno. If not, then we ice block Vaporize, maybe? I mean, we can spell damage +1, but that's not really going to help us, is it? Right, so ice block. Then we're going to freeze him, and he's going to attack, but he can only attack, and he can't kill that. It's not great, but we're stalling for Reno. Yeah, because now you'll attack with the 2-3 on the 1-3. And it's still alive, so we still get to freeze. We can turn something into a sheep, but it won't really help us. We can deal 5 damage and summon a random minion. Nothing helpful. We can't even fireball. That would be pretty good if we had spells. Halazil the Ascended. We're dead. Oh dear. You have just helped, but you're still going to stab me with it, aren't you? A lot of trapped souls. Yeah. You're just going to stab me in the face with that. Is his hero power changed? I feel like his hero power changed then. Interesting. So as long as we can survive to a reasonable state, things change up. But he's just going to keep changing, isn't he? This isn't easy. And yeah, all the people who just spent $1 million on this, I bet they've all got these fucking amazing cards that can just deal with it straight away. Reno Jackson.
Is it truly righteousness that drives you?
I'm gonna have to hold on to it. Just because we can taunt. Turn 1, turn 2. Unless it's something that we can kill with fireballs. Ooh. This is looking a lot more promising as a deck. We're holding on for Reno. Yeah, I would like that to do on you. Right, so turn 2, you didn't attack me, so I will get some taunts out there to keep us alive for an extra turn. And what are you playing here? You have been playing them as turn 1, so you are a big cheese, aren't you? Right, you can't get through both taunts. And that keeps us alive a couple of turns, or 1 turn, because that's now not going to survive this one. Yeah, we're dead. Nothing can save us here. Except a misplay by the Lich King, but he's not going to do that, is he? Nope. I mean, holding on to Reno is kind of bad equity if we don't get good draws. I mean, we need a good Reno draw for when we need him, but also we need the early card freezes with that 1 minion. And essentially that is 1 minion that we just need. Or, you know, we also need the one that... Did I not even pack it? The one that fires 2 damage to a random enemy.
Your suffering will be legendary. Your rank will not.
I feel like we didn't bring the one that's at the start of your turn till a damage of 2 to a random enemy minion. Unless we have you in our deck, which we don't. That is just a horrible move that we can do nothing about. Right, if you've got a 2 health minion, then yes, we can kill that. And stay alive an extra turn. Mirror Entity as well, to stay alive. Ice Block is also pretty good. Right, you're playing something more expensive, I'm happy for that. Yes. Thank you, give me 2 of them. Or just 1. Not ideal. Right, so we can freeze. That will be okay. Right, so they'll go down to 1. I could keep 1 up, which would kill it. But I'm going to wait, because if I attack with it, then they will get through. Fuck me, you cheating ass. Just when you think you might do okay. With double ice blocks and Reno in hands. And then who does that? He doesn't... That's an anti-taunt move, isn't it? That is definitely an anti-taunt move. I wonder if he's gonna get a nerf. Please nerf Blizzard. That's an old meme, isn't it?
Will be legendary. Your rank will not.
I will keep the Roaring Torch for now. And we will see what else we get. A turn 1. I'm okay with that. Shame I can't cheat and play that turn 1, isn't it?
I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, I want to cheat. Can I freeze him? Get frozen. No, you cheat. Get reflected. Right. I will save the shield bearer. We'll see what he plays here. That's unfortunate. Right. Babbling book. But we're going to... Although I can deal with that. It does get rid of our minion though. But fuck it. No, don't but fuck it. Did he give us some extra? No, that was just the one card that we got from our Roaring Torch, wasn't it? Right, so we got a taunt and then a random mage spell. And a counter. Or I can do that and get rid of him, which is what we're going to do. You're not an elemental though. Deal 2 damage and we get an elemental. Okay, so we can kill that. Fuck you. I mean, what can you do about this? Is there some hidden object game here? There's gotta be a cheese to beating him, right? There has to be. It doesn't make sense for there not to be. And I'm sure once everyone discovers it, they're just going to be jumping on it and instantly beating him. It's not conceding. It's not talking to him.
You asked for it.
Is it truly righteousness that drives you?
I'm going to keep Ice Block. Alright, so turn 2 we can do that. Turn 3 we can do that. Or that turn 2, which might be even better than the Flame Geyser. Geyser? Is a Geyser Geyser?
No one orders me around.
I'm taunting you.
No one orders me around.
With the bad mana. See if we can get well enough in to do what we want to do. What do you give me? A Roaring Torch. Okay. Now 3 costs. Yeah, I kind of feel like you just play them at whatever cost you want. Okay, the freeze is good, right? You get cucked. We can freeze the next enemy, but you play a lot of enemies. We know. Right. You are dead. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it, Lich King? Very cold. Right, Ice Block, Flame Geyser. Just need to survive. Oh yes. Reno is in play. You want to cheat? Get cucked. Unless you're going to fireball me to the face and cheat your ass off. Because that would be the worst. If we get here and then he's like, oh, you think you're going to heal? I'm not even going to freeze that. It's not even worth it. Okay, we are rejuvenated. We have a match. Now I can blizz. Ooh, inspire. Add a random spell to your hands. Right, so I kind of want to save that for when he does his bullshit. So we can freeze an enemy, we can fireball. Do I though? I mean, what do you do? You summon a 1/1 Slimer taunt. I mean, we're not dead, so let's get rid of you. Let's freeze you. And I mean, it's not worth freezing the 1/2. He thinks he can kill us with that. That's why I wanted to save the blizzards. Because now I can freeze all of these. The cheating fuck. He can't kill us outright. You are a moon if you contain a trap soul. You are a big cheat, aren't you? Okay. I mean, what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. I kind of want to do ATS just because. Next turn we can blizzards. We can survive whatever he has to throw at us. I'm okay with that. Okay. We're gonna go strategy. We're gonna allow him to do some damage to our face here. I will free your souls. Don't you worry. Death is an escape. Oh, you're going for that. Well, good for you. The frame rate has suffered majorly. Okay, you were trading. I will allow it. Right, so we'll freeze all of your enemies. Get frozen. And the frame rate suffers. We have an enemy. Summon a random 4-cost minion. Okay. Right. So I will try. I need to save myself at the same time. I can also inspire. Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Goodbye. Yes, I did. Right, so I will do it. Oh, Blizz, did you nerf? Blizz, please. Blizz, nerf. Deal 1 damage to the enemy hero, plus 1 damage each. Oh my fucking god. No, oh fuck me. You cheating fuck. We still have ice block. Right, so I can do up to 10 damage. I can also freeze. I can also inspire and add a random spell to our hands, which I think is what we're gonna have to do. Our spells don't freeze at this point, but I see a way to live. That gives me a spell. Thank you. Mind control. I can take something you play. Right, you're going to do 2 damage to us here. But we got a taunt. So, you're doing 4 damage to us because of your hero power. You're going to destroy a random enemy? You're not? Fuck yes, you are. Oh, fuck me. You're doing 6 damage to us. Oh no, you took him out. Okay. I can't target you with spells, which is unfortunate. I can freeze one of you though. But you will both be dead anyway. So. Inspire adds a random spell to hand, right. Because you're going to be killing both of them. Maybe, maybe not. Because we are going to do this. Destroy all minions with 2 or less attack. Get cucked. Get cucked! Oh yeah! Get cucked. 3 damage. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. Now, we want to do something interesting. Freeze the character if it's already... Sorry, so we can freeze. Right, so when we use a hero power, I can freeze one of them, and then I can do 4 damage to it. But that's not ideal, right? So we'll summon a random 4-cost minion. Let's see what that does. We're going to freeze you. We're going to destroy you. We're going to get our random spell. We can't play that yet, but we are okay and surviving. 4 damage. We're dead in 2 turns. I need some health restore. Shit. We're dead next turn. We are dead next turn. Taunts. And I can't target them with hero souls. We get barrier as well. They're immune to hero powers, so I'm going to have to hit you. I really should have done that first. Right, I'm going to have to trade. You're kind of too good, but you're going to have to sacrifice. You've been good to us, but the time has come for you to face your mercy. I mean, we had ice block as well. Shit, I'm an idiot. I don't mind. Oh shit, it's immune to hero powers. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to. Although, first, you get killed. Then we hope that it kills him and not us. 2! Ah! So close. Oh, so close. 6 damage, but with immune now. Ice block, mind control, unless you play us a nice tasty taunt that I can steal from you. No, that just makes it even worse. Now we're frozen. Well, we're double frozen. You didn't even try to freeze us with that. Deal 5 damage, summon a random 5-cost minion. I mean, you're my only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You don't help. No. I needed a bit more help than that. And we gain 8 armor, but it's not going to survive. We're dead. I mean, he didn't even attack us. We got far. That's all you can ask for. I mean, obviously destroying his weapon with a ooze would also be quite useful. I don't know if I'm ever going to beat this guy. He is a bit overpowered and definitely is in need of a nerf. Need a nerf, please. I wonder too. I wonder too. Ooh, lifesteal. This is going to be our last attempt. Right. We're not going to tournament attendee first go. We will add a spell, although lifesteal is actually the most sensible one to play first turn, because then he can actually attack and give us a bit of health. Yes. Although he's playing a minion. Ice Howl is also going to be good for us. Okay, you froze my guy. Reno is in play. Repeat, Reno is in play. Yeah. Taunt is having to go up, and then a lot of taunts. Well, I mean, because we have only 1 mana, it's the only sensible thing to do. Right, so we can freeze 3 of his minions and deal 1 damage to them, which kills that and gives us a frozen throne. And that is ideal. It's all we can ask for. To stay alive an extra turn. Summon 2 1/2 poisonous spiders. He's got 3 taunts. Right, so we can freeze one of them. They don't have the thing that we want. Right, so we can freeze one of them. And we're going to freeze him. We can kill one. And that is all that we can do. And we keep 1 taunt. 1 taunt, man. And then we get to Reno. Chromagus is actually going to be pretty useful for us. We can freeze an enemy. But is it really worth us freezing an enemy? I kind of feel like he's going to do some bullshit here and do his +2/+2. Get your weapon out. Right, you destroyed our taunt, big deal. Put your weapon out. I need you to go to that stage already. Right, Reno survived. It would be nice to be able to pick Reno back up actually. I mean, they're 2 1/2 spiders. Let's Barnes it up, see what we get. Add around a mage spell to a hand. Okay, I will take it. And we will take the damage as well, I guess. Yeah, now he does it. I should have frozen him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we have 22. He went for Reno to get rid of him. Right. I mean, this isn't ideal. This is not ideal at all. So we need a random mage spell. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions, okay. I mean, he might trade into us. I will see what he does. Should I freeze? I can't freeze him, okay. Send the turn. Yeah, it would be nice if I could just destroy his weapon, but I'm sorry, I can't. He went for Chromagus. Right, we got rid of 2 of them. 4 to go. Not ideal. Ice Owl, right, so we can stab one of them and then the rest will trade into us. Right, get dusted. And that will destroy his weapon as well. And if he's dumb, he'll attack it for 10. Yeah, 10 damage to your face before you destroy your weapon. Although that does leave 1 alive. But we can freeze it. And I can even make it poisonous, which will get rid of his weapon. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. We don't quite kill it. That may work. Should I freeze it? It doesn't seem worth it. You can't kill them both. Right, he may attack the guy into the poison. Oh, now he goes face. Well, you get killed. Your weapon still has all its durability. Frost Lich, finally. Right, we can survive.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Right.
Embrace your new power. I have already won.
Lifesteal. Right, you get frozen. You get destroyed. And then lifesteal is what we've been waiting for to win this. You think you've already won? I don't know, it may actually help him somehow. +4/+4 and taunts. This isn't good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can kill it. Which isn't ideal. Because then we lose our ability to get a thing. I mean, I can kill that. But is it worth it? I mean, you freeze anything you touch, right? So you get frozen. And that's just going to go for your face. I could have done it into the 2, but I'm playing a longer game here. And the longer game is actually to kill my own minion. Right, now he's just going to steal from us. Destroy a beast. Are any of you beasts? You're not beasts. So that is not ideal. I mean, I can get 2 health back, but is it worth it? Although, I can do it a smarter way. And that's the smart cashback. There are no beasts to destroy. Then you need to get dusted. Not ideal, but I will take it. Right, so 7. Poisonous makes now. Shit. Well, I mean, I can kill it with him anyway. Your hero power also freezes, which isn't ideal. Right, I'm gonna see where this goes. 1, 2. But our hero power doesn't do it. I have to kill him. They both kill me, but the poisonous is worse. Sorry, Ice Walker. I would have rather kept you alive. You may still yet survive. We're dead though, aren't we? We're not dead. Oh, we're dead. Gain 6 armor. This is not ideal. You've cucked me. Right? I mean, I can freeze that, but we're still dead. Because, you know, if we could freeze the sledge vulture as well. But we cannot. Yes, I know it's a sludge vulture and I just called him a sledge vulture, but we're dead. So the hero power anyway. I really don't know what you can do about this Lich King. I do not know what we can do about this at all. So, I'm gonna have to throw a towel in because I think we've been doing this for an hour. So thanks for watching. Join us again for more. Goodbye.